Hello everyone, this is DinoSasha here and welcome back to another review and one review per day. And today we're gonna take a look at the brand new figure. It is the Safari Ltd 2017 Deinocheirus. Now Deinocheirus, which name means terrible hand, is a genus of large ornithomimosaur that lived during the late Cretaceous period around 70 million years ago, what is now Mongolia. Now, Deinocheirus was an unusual ornithomimosaur, the largest of the clade at 11 meters, 36 feet long, and weighed about 6.5 tons. Though it was a bulky animal, it had many hollow bones which saved weight. The arms among the largest of any bipedal animal at 2.4 meters long, or 2.7 feet. With large blonde claws on its 3-finger hands. The legs were relatively short and bore blunt claws. Its vertebrae is tall neural spines that form a sail along its back. Most of the vertebrae and some other bones were highly prenumerated by invaded air sacs. The tail ended with pygostyle-like vertebrae, which indicate a presence of feathers. The skull was 1.025 meters, 3.36 feet long, with a wide bill and a deep low jaw, similar to those of hadrosaurs. Now, Deinocheirus is a member of the family Ornithomimosauridae, and the scientific name of this creature is Deinocheirus mirificus. Their omnivores mainly eat plants and fish, but they also have to deal with predators such as the Tarbosaurus. Now let's take a look at the Deinocheirus, which is a magnificent creature. Wow, just wow, they put a very good effort of a scientific creature, which they put an effort of accuracy, which it looks good. The sculpt looks nice, even the claws did well, which for a freaking dinosaur, that's brilliant, because I like Deinocheirus. It is one of my favorite among ornithomimosaurs due to its bulky size and being as a mega theropod, which is a very brilliant to look at. So yeah, the sculpt looks nice. And I do like this because the sculpt looks great, and I like the pose because the pose looks perfect. Well, even though not as perfect as I thought, but still perfect in its own right. But I also like the details because they put an effort to the Deinocheirus, which is a perfection of an animal, which simple is that, which is, I like how they put everything on it, which it's represented a Deinocheirus of its own right. And yeah, I like kind of white head as well. Yeah, so the details are great. And let's talk about the most important thing, the color scheme. The color scheme added it, which actually had a white head or a beige one, as they called. Kind of like a bald eagle, but with some of the issues going on. And yeah, along with the stripes on each shoulder, along with the side of legs and tail and underbody, including the orange on the top, including from hands and feet. And yeah, it does also have a grayish part of its hands and feet, which is simple, along with its yellow beak and its purite pink eyes. And yeah, it looks like an actual duck. And yes, since this Deinocheirus resembles a big duck, while since Gigantoraptor looks similar to a giant chicken, while Therizinosaurus resembles a giant turkey, this one looks more like a duck. And the accuracy is very great. And since these creatures live in the swampy environment, I think the accuracy is perfect. Because I like scientifically accurate animals, just like I did, but believe it or not, it's a great animal nonetheless. So, let's bring up a ruler and let's give this dinosaur a measure. Turns from a length from the tip of the beak to the tip of the tail, we're looking at about 7.1 inches, and which is only at about approximately 18.5 centimeters, and the top of the head we're looking at about a 3.6 inches, and which is only at about 8 centimeters. Now for comparison, I'm going to bring up another ornithomimosaur, and here with the Gallimimus. Now Gallimimus and Deinocheirus are closely related because even though Gallimimus is much smaller than Deinocheirus, but Deinocheirus is a lot bigger and bulkier. Well, I know that figure of Gallimimus looks big, and compared to Deinocheirus, which is a lot smaller, which I kinda like this opinion, so not gonna lie, a pretty decent dinosaur. So I'm gonna link this Gallimimus in the linking to the description box down below, and I'm giving this Deinocheirus a 9.5 out of 10, which is a perfect example. And some dino tubers made a review about a Deinocheirus, so if you know about this figure, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, everyone! Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video. And leave a comments below. Goodbye, everyone, and this is DinoSasha, signing off.